Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Um, Welcome back to the channel. Jay Massivo here. Um, this one's going to be a little bit different than what most of the videos on this channel are about. Um, really just extremely, incredibly, utterly fucking frustrated and livid and pissed off right now. And maybe this this video is probably the purpose it serves is to maybe help me more than anybody else. But I figured I'd record it because maybe something can be useful here, what I need, what I'm talking about. So I'm incredibly frustrated right now with my work situation, employment. So, as a lot of you know, I'm in a union, and I've been in a union for about 5 years. I'm a journeyman now, union iron worker. Let's see, can you see it here? And that. Um, I this last year, work has been incredibly slow for my trade. Um, I've spent a good portion of this year not working, sitting at home, um, looking for work, the whole time trying to do side work, trying to pick up some money, um, just doing what I can. But towards about August, um, a good friend of mine, he was one of the only people I know that's been working the whole year, and is a different kind of gig, a company that just signed with their union, building these water tanks. And it's different because it's not something like you go to a job site every day, you do, but you don't. And you go home and then you come back to work tomorrow. These tanks go up really fast. I'll put a little picture or video here. They go up very fast. Um, Labor wise, it's the easiest task I've had since I've gotten into this trade. And the work isn't bad at all. The problem is they go up really fast, so you travel, you bounce around from place to place all over. The first place I was Yosemite. That was super fucking cool. Went from there to Arizona, went back to California, then back to Arizona to a different place near Flagstaff. And then from there, I went to San Antonio. From San Antonio, went to Baltimore. From Baltimore, I ended up here in Detroit. Um, and these jobs are supposed to, so the way it works is you'll do like 2 to 4 tanks or jobs per run, and then you'll go home for like a week, maybe two. And each run will take about, anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks, right? Um, this Detroit job is the biggest job that they've ever done, that we've ever done. Um, Each tank is bigger than any other tank that we've done. They're the same size. They're twins. They're what's known as 3908s. So that's 8 rings high, 8 panels high, 39 feet in diameter. Round water tanks. Um, and that was cool. But so I was home at the end of September. I was home for about a week. Um, I also have a new girlfriend. I've been seeing this wonderful, wonderful woman for the past like almost 2 months now, and we've gotten very close. That's probably a part of what my frustration is I miss her and I really want to be there with her. And she misses me too. She's very understanding. Uh, First time I've ever had that in any kind of relationship with any woman. Like this wouldn't have been okay in any relationship I've been in the past. So like on that front, like, I'm very happy. But so this job that we're on was supposed to take like 2 weeks, right? Start to finish 2 weeks. And the biggest problem I've had with this company since I've started working here is that it is the fucking most unorganized outfit I have ever fucking worked for in my life. I am not somebody who's very organized either, right? I'm not the most by the book person that you've ever met. If you can tell by my videos, I don't, um, but I'm not very good at stuff like this, right? The bureaucratic or like fucking technological side of things. Um, I'm good at building shit, fixing shit, fucking putting shit together, taking shit apart. Um, and but I'm also good at when it comes to job site planning. I can fucking plan a job site. And if there's one thing I know, and I don't know how this has happened fucking every single job we've been on, is that usually if you use a fucking a forklift, a gradall on every job you've ever done, you probably want to make sure that the rental's there, like at the very latest, the day that you guys are gonna start fucking using it, right? Not show up to the job. Oh yeah, we need a forklift. Call it. Forklift gets there 3 days later. Your job just got 3 days longer because you can't fucking do anything without it. Like that shit is fucking infuriating to me. And I think that this is why I made this video is because like this is the way I kind of deal with fucking frustrations now is I air it out. I'm stuck on the road with, you know, not people I'm very comfortable doing that with, right? It's funny, I'm more comfortable broadcasting the shit onto the internet than, you know, it's weird how that works, right? Just so you know, you're not alone. Um, but every single job we've been on, it's been some shit like this, or all the materials, like a lot of the materials missing, not there at all. Has to be fucking ordered because it never got there. And just shit, the little tiny fucking mistakes that add more and more fucking time to a job, right? And think failed to be seen here by the employers and even my foreman is this shit if it affects your life more than fucking regular jobs do. Working on a job site and going home every fucking day because the longer this job takes, the longer you're away from your fucking home and your family and the fucking things you care about. And this isn't the kind of job where you get to just fucking you know you get into an argument with somebody at work and it's like, all right, fucking, go home, drop it, come back tomorrow. You go home with the fucking people that you got into an argument with at work and shit. You go home fucking with these guys every fucking day. You are effectively living with each other and you don't even get that break that people who live with each other get when they go to work. You guys go fucking, everything is done together, right? You do fucking everything together. And, so when decisions are made poorly and it affects how quickly shit gets done, and because of that, your time away from home and time being stuck with the same people that aren't your family fucking gets longer and longer. It gets a little frustrating. Now, why I'm really frustrated is so with these tanks, the way that they get raised is they get jacks bolted to them. They're called grain bin jacks. I'll see if I got a picture to put right here.
That are studying that.
They get bolted to the walls. They get raised in a circle all the way around the tank. There's like 8 to 10 of them usually. Usually, I say usually because they raise around the tank. Well, we have seven for some reason. On the biggest tank that we've ever fucking done, for some reason there are seven jacks, less than normal. When we normally use more on smaller fucking tanks, right? Well, if you know anything about jacks, hydraulic fucking presses, and fucking capacities and shit, you know that usually you don't try to hit that safe working load. You try and be, it's called a safe working load for a fucking reason. You try and be massively beyond even close to what the fuck your capacity is for those kinds of tools. Forklifts, jacks, anything like that. Fucking anything that has your fucking life lifted in the air. Well, they for some reason didn't send us with enough fucking jacks. But and it was fine until we got to on the first tank, the seventh ring high, we got seven of them up. We have one more to go. That one's heavier. We fucking go to raise the eighth one. It's leaning. One side isn't picking up at all. Now another side isn't picking up at all. What happens is three of the jacks fucking explode, basically. Blow out all the fucking seals. Useless tools now. Well, they, for some reason, can't get more of those out to us. They decide, oh, what needs to be done is you got to find a hydraulic fucking repair place near you and have those taken in. And you're just going to be on standby for a couple days. And so, yeah, we did that last fucking Tuesday. I've I left for Texas on October 7th. Um, I was supposed to be gone. I was supposed to go to Texas, Detroit, Oklahoma, New Mexico, be back a week before Thanksgiving, right? I was supposed to be leaving Detroit like last Friday, just about. We still are in the same spot we were in last Tuesday, which is one tank almost completely built, still like 2 days worth of work on that. And then the other tank, we've only done as much as we could without fucking jacks, which is the first level and part of the roof. And so there's still like almost 2 weeks worth of work on this fucking job site. They still expect that we're going to go to these other fucking places after. And just hoping to God that there fucking isn't any catastrophic fucking failures on the next two jobs like there has been on this job and every other one before it. If those jobs go perfectly fucking smooth, we'll be on the road past fucking Thanksgiving. Like like 2 weeks past it. And I've already said I refuse. You are fucking flying me home for Thanksgiving. Like that's a fucking not happening. No fucking sir. Negatory, boss. You are not fucking me over like that. I don't care how much money you're gonna pay me. If you were, you would have to pay me triple. Um, and a couple of these guys watch this video, watch this channel too. So they know who the fuck I'm talking to. Um, so yeah, this trip just got extended by double, basically, almost. And up until last Friday, payday, they weren't gonna fucking pay us. They were gonna expect to fucking keep us away from home, states and states away. We're from California. They were gonna expect for us to stay in this fucking Detroit Airbnb for just a whole fucking extra week, however much longer, because our jacks still aren't fucking fixed. They're supposedly gonna be fixed either today or tomorrow, and we're supposed to work tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know how fucking true that is because we've heard that 4 days in a fucking row. Some tweakers are fucking fixing the jacks. So who knows if that's even going to work? Because we still don't have enough. I guarantee you that the problem wasn't that the jacks needed to be resealed. That's what they fucking said was the issue too. Oh, they just need to be resealed. We'll take them to have them resealed. That's what I mean by having them fixed. The problem is we're at fucking capacity, and they're going to have the same fucking thing happen when they go to lift it again. We're going to be stuck in the same boat, and I'm going to fucking quit. I'm going to give this until next Friday to get its shit together. I know we're not going to be done with this job by next Friday. But if things persist the way they are, being as fucking stupid and annoying as they fucking are, and just ass backwards, fucking just fucking piss poor planning as it is right now, I'm gonna fucking just. Oh, so yeah, I had to argue with these people and explain to them why. No, you are gonna pay me a 40-hour fucking check, and you're gonna pay these other guys a 40-hour check too, because it's not our fault. If you didn't want to, you should have fucking flew our asses home, flew us home, and then flew us back out when the shit's fixed. If you didn't want to pay us, but you didn't want to do that, so don't fucking expect me to sit fucking states away in this fucking shithole with these fucking guys and fucking not get fucking paid. I'm not out here on fucking vacation. I'm not out here to fucking have fun. I'm out here to fucking work and to make a fucking living. I ain't gonna fucking sit out because you guys fucked up and fucking not get fucking paid. That shit ain't fucking happening. So that's supposedly soft. We'll see. We'll see what happens this Friday if I get my fucking 40. And I will raise fucking all hell if I don't. And then we'll also see what happens next Friday because I don't know. This shit is affecting my mental well-being at this point because it's fucking ridiculously fucking dumb. Like, if you how you gonna you're gonna if you're gonna run a business, you got to be more fucking organized than this. This is fucking insanity. I almost I'm not gonna say I guarantee, but I have a very fucking good feeling that even when we get these things fixed, it's still not gonna fucking work. Um, no, I guess let's talk about the other side of frustration, right? So, what I like to do, um, when I'm very frustrated like this, what I used to like to do is I used to get fucking loaded, fucking high as the sky, fucking. That's how dealt with everything. These days, that's not an option because that means fucking dying, essentially. Um, what I do is I use this thing. This is it's called a fucking save your ass device. It's called a cell phone. And what you do is you go into here and you fucking find people that you know will fucking listen to you bitch and complain and tell you that shut the fuck up because it's gonna be okay. This is only temporary and life is ever changing. It never stops changing. So this too will fucking change. This too shall pass. Um, and so, like, I got a pretty girl, really, really pretty woman that I get to talk to. So I talk to her, talk to my roommates, my best friends and stuff. And then the reason I made this video was mainly to help me, um, get something off my chest and hope that a person or two will hear it and fucking just understand what I'm dealing with because that's what we need to do sometimes. We need to get shit off our chest. And I actually do feel a bit better after fucking exploding and venting like that here. But I've also, been talking to a few people and that's how we get past things, man. That's how we move past things. That's how we get better. That's how we deal with situations. And like there's been a few points at which I fucking have up and said like I'm gonna fucking quit. I'm just gonna quit now and go home. And I've talked to other people, and they've been able to those that was a reaction, right? Like the thing about next Friday going home, fuck quitting. That's something I'm thinking about. That's not something I'm going. Oh yeah, well, fucking, I'm doing that. Like right now, that's my reaction. That's a plan I'm putting together in my head. I'm going to analyze how the situation continues to play out, and then I'm going to let the dominoes fall how they're going to fall, and then I will make a decision, an informed, fucking analytic decision on how I'm going to proceed next Friday. But when you get shit in your head, like, I fucking quit and shit like that, don't act on those things. That's when you got to fucking pick this thing up. Talk to some people who you fucking trust and who matter to you and who you matter to. And they will fucking tell you, most likely, hey, just relax. Or if it's something that keeps happening over and over again, maybe it is the fucking right decision to quit, but don't do that as a reaction. Make that a response. Analyze the situation. Understand how this is playing out, how it's going to play out, how it's going to affect you, and then go ahead and make an informed decision. Because I know me as a fucking recovering addict and just who I am, I've always been super, super reactionary and just always fucking ready to fucking jump. But I've said this in plenty of videos too. Like it's taken me a long time, and it's something I'm very proud of. That I'm able to not react to the situation, but to stop, let it out, and develop a fucking response after I get some pointers from people that matter to me. Their opinions matter. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to fucking get that shit off my chest, but also share. I like to deal with shit like that when I'm frustrated. Uh, a little bit more on the work thing. It's hard to make that decision to quit next Friday because I do have a couple prospects. There are a couple jobs getting ready to start near home. Two in December, one in fucking like the end, like after Thanksgiving or something. And my name is in both those hats. I have people who will fucking, hopefully get me on. Um, but that's never a guarantee, right? I wanted to ride this out as long as possible until I had as close to a sure thing as possible, but I don't think that that's going to be able to happen. Because I'm going to end up fucking slapping somebody or some shit if I don't get the fuck out of here. If something don't change, I'm gonna fucking do something I really shouldn't fucking do. If it's a choice between fucking having to quit or whoop someone's ass, quitting is by far the better fucking choice. I know I don't have to do that, but there's only so much smart ass fucking stupid remarks I can get back when I have a genuine fucking like problem that should be heard and understood and fucking discussed and thought about. You gonna give me a fucking smart ass remark, I'll give you a fucking smart ass hand to the fucking face. Is what it is. But see, and that's the reaction. I can't let that happen. And if it means removing myself entirely from the fucking situation, then that's what it means. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Um, Peace.